Hello guys, it's Maria here. As you can tell, I'm so into Halloween, and I know that I have a lot of Halloween projects right now in my channel, and that is because I really do love Halloween and my kids, my husband. But today's project is very simple. This is actually originally from a fellow demonstrator, Tami White. She made this card differently. Her blue cardstock, actually she used a whisper white cardstock, and she colored the cardstock with her brayer, but I don't have those. I'm a new demonstrator, and I just really liked her idea. And since I don't also have a big shot yet, I actually cut this blue cardstock using my decorative trimmer. But as you can see, it is a very simple, cute card that you guys can make, and that's why I thought I shared this card with you, because I think it's really adorable. And I used this Halloween stamp set, Halloween Hello, that we are selling from Stampin' Up, and this is only going to be available until January 2nd, 2014. So if you like the stamp set, I would suggest order it now. But I used that stamp set, Halloween Hello, stamp pad, and then my 1-inch circle punch, and then my 1.5 and 1 1/4 circle punch. But so this moon right here is actually a 2.5 circle punch, and I'm gonna show you now if you're interested, so please keep watching. We're gonna start the card by having a standard black cardstock, which this is actually size 4 1/4 by 5.5. So this is like a typical 8.5 by 11 cut in half. So you'll get your card base like that. And then we will need a basic gray, and this is now cut at 5 1/4 by 4 1/8. And then on this piece, this is just a basic blue, cut 4 inches by 5 1/4, but of course I use my trimmer, decorative trimmer edge, just to give it this sort of look. And then of course we will need our basic white cardstock. I already stamped my sentiment over here that's going to go in the card, which would look like that, just that. And then of course I have a spare basic gray that I was working on with the spider web there. We will need our Stampin' Up 1-inch circle punch. We will need this classic stamping pad so we could do the clouds and distress the sides and then create those black clouds later. And of course we will need our sponge dauber and our stamp set. I really love this stamp set. I think it's just one of the cute ones I've ever seen. I love the little witch over there, so we're going to use her, and we're going to use the Halloween Hello. And now for time's sake, I actually stamped my little image already on what's gonna look like a moon. I gave it a little bit of sponging on the side since I don't have my yellow stamp pad yet, my Daffodil Delight. I stamped this with pumpkin pie, so just lightly, because we are going to just stamp a little bit of black just to make it look like a real moon. Like so. You can see that. Starting to look like a moon already, doesn't it? And so now we are going to adhere. With Tami's card, she actually had a white, Whisper White cardstock, and then she used her brayer to color her cardstock. And she created this by putting it on a sticky, she cut her circle on a sticky note, and then she actually painted her Whisper White cardstock with her brayer, but I don't have a brayer, so I'm not gonna do that. But hers turned out really, really nice. So anyway, this is what we have so far. We are going to adhere our little witch to the blue cardstock, just so it doesn't move already. So I'm going to adhere her, and I'm gonna slightly put her up a little bit so it looks like she's flying. And before we adhere this cardstock, I'm gonna get a post-it note. But we're just actually going to tear, and that's what we're gonna put on the side here to create some clouds. So in order to do that, I'm just going to sponge lightly because we're just trying to create our clouds here. So I'm just going to sponge lightly. We're making it look like it's a spooky cloud. See that? And now all we're gonna do is adhere this cardstock and this is like the greatest white pen that you can use to create the stars. We're gonna use the Signo ballpoint pen. We actually sell this at Stampin' Up as well, so that's how I ordered this. So we gave her some stars, sparkly black ribbon, just a little bit, just to put the Halloween hello sentiment. So we're just probably going to cut about maybe 2 inches or so. So I'm just going to cut about 2 inches of this sparkly . So I'm just going to, I'm not using a dimensional this time. I just really want everything flat. So I'm just attaching this to the 1 1/4. So this is 1 inch and this is 1 1/4. So I'm just attaching that, and then we are going to use more ATG, our adhesive, to put our Halloween hello sentiment over there, just to make it stick to our glittery ribbon. And there you have it. That's our card. Isn't that cute? I mean, I can't take credit for this. It's obviously Tami's original work, and I'm casing it from her. She's a fellow demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and but mine is a little different than hers, and I think they're both cute. And I think this is a really cute Halloween card. What do you think? Do you guys like it? And maybe for the inside, I'll just put like a basic Whisper White cardstock, or either that or I will put a gray cardstock. I can't decide yet, but that is our Halloween card for the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye for now.